Hey guys, this is from 0 to 100 Grand Challenge and it is our day 5. First of all, I want to thank you all guys for your support, especially seeing the strangers in my comments wishing me a luck gives kind of confidence to me to keep this challenge with the motivation and courage. And today I'm going to answer three main questions behind this challenge. I think it's important to explain the reasons behind this challenge, otherwise people might get confused. So I decided to answer these questions today. So what are those questions? The first of all, why I started this challenge and why now? And the second question is why exactly I'm doing it exactly publicly? Why not do it secretly? Why should I tell others and announce it public? So the third question is why I picked the number as 100 grand, $100,000. Why not 50 grand? Why not 200 grand? Why not $1 million? So, starting from the first question, why I started this challenge. Honestly, every year I kind of start this kind of challenges with myself in a secret. So every year I tell myself, hey, I want to change my life. I want to be my best version. And I start with journaling. Uh, I adapt new habits, and honestly, the first month would be I do it with motivation, and the second month I kind of lose motivation and start skipping days. And when it comes to the third month, I totally lose the motivation to continue the challenge. So during those years, I understand that if I if I want to do something big, I have to choose a mission for myself. Otherwise, if there is no reason behind waking up this much early or doing this kind of challenges, is meaningless. So that's why I started this challenge while I'm young and while I have energy. And as Elon Musk famously said, you have to take risk while you are young because you have no obligations, you have no children, so you can't do things that might not work out later. So that's why I decided to start to do this challenge before I'm getting married and while I'm still single. And the second question is why I'm doing it publicly. So I want to start answering this question with one story from a Spanish conqueror called Hernan Cortes. And he was a Spanish conqueror, and during his march to the Mexico, and when they land with their ships to the land of Mexico, he told to his soldiers to burn their ships, and the soldiers were shocked. And when they asked the reason why they want to burn the ships, and he famously told that if they burn the ships, there is no turning back. So I want also to burn my ship, because knowing that everyone is watching you gives you kind of confidence and urgency at the same time. If you are alone, you can tell yourself like, hey, I'm tired today, I can do it tomorrow, or you give your excuses to yourself. But when everyone is looking to you, when you give a promise to everyone, and you know that the deadline is coming, so you can't make a mistake, you can postpone it. So that's why I decided to do this kind of challenge for the first time in my life publicly. And you might say, what if you lose? What if you can't achieve your goal? Even though I can't achieve my goal, I know that, and the people around me know that I give I gave my all and I did my best. So that's the reason why I'm doing it publicly. And the last question is why I picked 100 grand, $100,000. Why not 50 grand? Why not 200 grand? And why not $1 million? And by the way, I want to make some little spoiler, which is if I'm lucky enough, if I try, if I give my best, and if we can make it happen, if I can earn my first 100 grand during this 1 year, I'm going to continue this challenge and we change our target for the 1 million. So going back to our question, why 100 grand? So the 100 grand, I thought, in my opinion, is the middle, not too low to be lazy or not too high to lose the motivation. That if the target is impossible, you lose motivation because you know that it's impossible to achieve. So that's why I picked the 100 grand. And the 100 grand is considered not impossible, but the kind of amount of money that requires a skill or hard work and so much effort. So if you achieve this kind of money, so people know that you did something that worth to make this money. So the point is, you just can't randomly make 100 grand. So you got to have skills, or you got to be rich parents, or you got to do something. So that's the answer for these questions, and thank you guys for your attention. And excuse me, I'm sorry guys if I make mistakes in my words, because honestly I didn't prepare for this speech, and I wanted it to be natural, because another reason why I started this challenge publicly is I want to improve my English, since it's not my first language, and it's not just improving my English, but also I want to improve my ability to speak to the camera, and speaking in front of camera without hesitation and with confidence is another major reason why I'm doing it publicly. So thank you guys for your support, and thank you for spending a time